Hey guys, Brighter Shores was released in early access on Steam a couple of days ago. Like a lot of people, I used to play Runescape a little bit many moons ago, so I was very excited to try it. And I'm happy to say it did not disappoint. However, I did pick up a couple of things that could be a deal breaker for some gamers, and I just wanted to show you before you commit many hours to it. First, I'll go over what I did like about the game. The graphics are old school, the map is tiled, it's auto combat for the most part, any RuneScape player will feel right at home, and the interaction with the world feels quite smooth and polished. There are a lot of maps and content to explore, plenty of quests and professions to build on. It really brings you back that feeling when you first played an MMO and there's a whole world of unknown to explore. Not to mention the devs have mixed in their own version of humor in the dialogues and descriptions. As an early access game, it did come with a number of quality of life issues, but the devs have already started responding to player feedback and making patches as they go. That is really great to see. And best of all, the community feels really chilled and really fun. I was fishing for a couple of hours and ended up making many friends. Some are really helpful, some are just funny. It really gives you that classic old school MMO vibe. So I was really happy exploring, grinding, and laughing at random stuff until I hit the first thing, what I call the reset between episodes. As you are probably aware, there are multiple episodes for the game, essentially different maps. But the key thing here is your profession and your gear obtained in a different episode is pretty much irrelevant in the new one. I understand that all of these professions are supposed to work together in some aspect, but for an MMO, going back to level 1 every time I go to a different map felt really strange to me. It's like you have to level up a new character every time you go to a new episode. Some people might not mind, but I've really struggled with the concept. The second thing was, combat is 1-to-1, so if a mob is already engaged in combat with someone else, you are not allowed to touch it. So I assume when PvP comes out, the combat style might be the same. So this might be great for some players, but not for others. Thirdly, haven't been able to find much social content. You can absolutely chat with others, and I believe trading is also being implemented along with PvP. But aside from that, there's no hint of group or social activity mechanics. Again, while this might be fine for old school RuneScape players, it might be a bit lacking for players who are used to the more social games. Number 4, the premium pass. So we just mentioned the player-to-player trading that should come out later. That feature is only enabled if you buy a premium pass, which would also unlock episodes after the first 2. Based on this description, in order to really enjoy Brighter Shores, I would think the premium pass is a must. Otherwise you're stuck in the first 2 episodes and you can't trade with anyone. The cost is comparable to other game subscriptions. And lastly, I think a lot of players have already expected this. Brighter Shores is very grind heavy. As far as I can tell, there are no daily quests, there's no logging bonuses, it's just an old school system of grinding for progression, which is perfectly awesome for someone who enjoys it or plays it on a second screen, but the game will need hundreds if not thousands of hours of playtime, especially if you're looking to be competitive. So there you have it. It's definitely starting to look decent with its unique experience, but it may not be the thing for everyone. What do you think? Drop me a comment and let me know.